From January 25th to 26, 2020, a third local mini-conference was held in Split, Croatia. Regarding the subject and in light of the upcoming First Lord's Table in Zagreb, the brothers in Croatia and Serbia decided to use the book recently published in Croatian entitled The Genuine Ground of Oneness. 4 messages on the genuine ground of oneness built upon messages spoken during the Balkan Regional Conference in Zagreb, Croatia in November 2019 concerning the glorious church. There were approximately 70 saints present in the mini-conference in Split. The local saints from Croatia were joined by saints from Hungary, Serbia, Slovakia and the UK, as well as a number of new ones, especially contacts and friends of the attending saints. Together with the saints, many of the new ones testified that the speaking was very clear, fresh and unveiling. On Saturday, the 8th of February, a periodical Brothers Blending meeting was held in Budapest, Hungary. During this gathering, the brothers from Hungary, Slovakia, Serbia and Croatia met together to fellowship, pray and plan the upcoming events. Their consideration during this time was based on their rereading of the material entitled Special Fellowship, presented to the leading and responsible brothers during the Autumn European Brothers Training in Netherlands, with 9 crucial points for the present move of the Lord in Europe. While reading, the brothers considered matters such as the need for the saints to be constituted with the ministry, the training, the vital groups, fruit-bearing, the use of homes and meeting halls, the clustering, the spreading, the proper leadership and practical service, and material offering. After the fellowship on Saturday, most of the brothers joined the saints in Budapest for the Lord's Table and prophesying meeting on Lord's Day. In Vienna, Austria and Bratislava, Slovakia, the blending meetings and clustering of the saints from these 2 localities continue once a month. Recently, the feeling of an outreach in the city of Vienna was brought into fellowship and prayer. The saints in both of these localities hope that the testimony and prayer in Vienna will be strengthened to the point that the corporate Bible distribution in the city will become regular, with the intention that the Lord will be able to sow and eventually reap some fruit among the native people of Austria. On the 1st of March 2020, the First Lord's Table in Zagreb took place. Some 150 saints from many countries attended this feast of great joy together with the local saints. While some of the saints in the city of Zagreb were reading the ministry and began attending one-week trainings and conferences in 2012, it wasn't until the end of 2016, when another couple moved to the city, that active and regular meetings began among the saints. In the following 3 years, the Lord added more saints, so that now approximately 15 saints are meeting regularly. The saints in the church in Zagreb meet almost every day. Their weekly meetings consist of prayer meetings, brothers' meetings and sisters' meetings, a ministry reading meeting, prophesying meeting, and now also meeting around the Lord's table. Dear saints, please pray with us for the Lord's advancement in the area of Central Europe and the Balkans. May the Lord strengthen the brothers and the churches in these countries to continue in their endeavor to stand on the genuine ground of oneness and blend and cluster together to produce one living expression and testimony. May the Lord strengthen the situation in Vienna both outwardly and inwardly for the vital increase to produce the shining testimony in this city in a proper time. May the Lord continue to add to the local churches in this area while the saints are laboring by contacting their friends, colleagues and neighbors.